National parks, with their sprawling wilderness and secluded areas, are often veiled in enigma and intrigue. They harbor secrets and stories, some of which have remained unresolved for years. From enigmatic figures wandering the depths of the Grand Canyon to the baffling disappearances of visitors, these parks are a treasure trove of mysteries. In this video, we're diving into 8 of the most unexplained and captivating mysteries found in national parks. Number 8. The Isl Woman. The Isl Woman mystery, a baffling case that unfolded in Norway, commenced on November 29, 1970. It's a tale that sounds like it's straight from a crime thriller. In the serene Isdalen Valley near Bergen, Norway, the burnt remains of a woman were discovered, setting off a series of investigations that veered into the realms of espionage and intrigue. The mystery deepened with every turn. Her belongings were stripped of any identifying marks, and an array of disguises, coded messages, and multiple fake identities were uncovered. She was a woman of enigma, believed to be between 25 and 40, with distinctive brownish-black hair, a small and round face, and brown eyes. Her identity remained elusive, even with witness descriptions. Further mystery shrouded the case when 2 suitcases linked to her were found at the Bergen railway station. These suitcases held a peculiar assortment of items, wigs, different clothes, and a cryptic note believed to be a record of her hotel stays. The absence of labels on these items only added to the complexity of the case. Amid the tense atmosphere of the Cold War, theories began to circulate that she might have been a spy. Her use of multiple identities and secretive behavior seemed to support this speculation. The autopsy added more layers to the puzzle. High amounts of sleeping pills in her system and soot in her lungs, suggesting she was alive when set aflame. The conclusion of carbon monoxide poisoning and sleeping pill overdose as the cause of death was met with skepticism by some investigators. Fast forward to 2016, and the case was reopened with the hope that modern forensic technology and DNA analysis could finally unravel the mystery. Despite creating a complete DNA profile, the Isl Woman's identity remains one of the most enduring enigmas. The case continues to captivate, a haunting tale of mystery and unanswered questions that linger to this day. Number 7. Nahanni Valley, Headless Men. Tucked away in the vast wilderness of Canada's Northwest Territory is the Nahanni Valley, often whispered about as the Valley of the Headless Men. This area is as famous for its breathtaking natural beauty as it is for the chilling legend that looms over it, earning it the nickname, the Final Frontier. The eerie tales associated with Nahanni Valley surged in the early 20th century, following a string of mysterious disappearances and particularly macabre discoveries, including the decapitated remains of several prospectors. The indigenous Dene people have long regarded the valley as a domain of malevolent spirits and supernatural forces. Their stories brim with warnings about enigmatic entities and dark powers dwelling within the valley's confines, cautioning against the perils of intruding into these forbidden lands. Theories attempting to unravel the mystery of the headless corpses range from the seemingly rational to the wildly fantastical. Some hypothesize the work of a deranged individual or a serial killer, while others ponder over a concealed cache of gold, fiercely protected by some enigmatic guardian. There are also theories about an undiscovered species or a supernatural force being the cause of these eerie occurrences. Despite thorough investigations and numerous expeditions into the heart of Nahanni Valley, concrete evidence to shed light on these gruesome incidents or to validate the eerie stories remains elusive. The Valley of the Headless Men continues to be a source of fascination and speculation, its secrets guarded by the dense wilderness and the passage of time. Number 6. Sailing Stones of Death Valley. In the intriguing landscape of Death Valley National Park lies a geological wonder that has long captivated the curiosity of many, the sailing stones of Racetrack Playa. These stones, some quite hefty, have been known to traverse the parched ground on their own, leaving lengthy, distinct trails behind them, yet without any visible force moving them. For the longest time, this natural phenomenon left scientists and onlookers alike scratching their heads. The tracks left by these stones suggested some kind of powerful, yet invisible, propulsion, sparking a range of theories. Some speculated about the influence of magnetic fields or even strong winds akin to hurricanes. But these stones remained an enigma, their secrets closely guarded by the arid expanse of Death Valley. The puzzle began to unravel thanks to modern research methodologies. With the aid of time-lapse photography and precise GPS tracking, a rare and fascinating combination of natural events was uncovered. It turned out that under specific conditions, sheets of ice formed around these stones. As the sun warmed the ground, these icy sheets began to melt, and gentle winds nudged the ice-encased stones across the playa's surface, creating the illusion of them gliding effortlessly. Number 5. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. In the heart of a North American national park, captured through the lens of a drone, a startling image has emerged, adding to the anthology of cryptids and unexplained mysteries. This intriguing photo, a serendipitous discovery by a drone operator venturing through dense woods, reveals what seems to be an enigmatic humanoid entity, adorned with devil-like horns. The peculiarity deepens with the sighting of what looks like a young one being carried by this creature. This intriguing figure, standing out amidst the natural backdrop, raises questions and fuels the imagination. Could this be a yet-to-be-identified cryptid, lurking in the shadows of our vast national parks, a remnant of a world we are yet to fully understand? Or might it be an individual, orchestrating a hoax, cleverly playing into our fascination with the unknown? The image stirs a mix of curiosity and skepticism. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you believe this peculiar sighting represents? Another cryptid waiting to be discovered, or a crafty fabrication designed to stir intrigue? Number 4. People of the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon, a marvel of nature's artistry, is not just a visual spectacle, but a land brimming with ancient stories and legends. Among these is the rich lore of the High Indians, who have called this majestic canyon home for over 2 millennia. At the heart of their mythology stands Masa, the deity overseeing death and the underworld. This revered yet intimidating figure is said to have his throne within the depths of the Grand Canyon. Legend has it that in specific areas of the canyon, where shadows dwell and light seldom ventures, mysterious occurrences unfold. Hikers and explorers have reported seeing inexplicable movements of light and hearing the unsettling sound of rocks clanging, especially when they stray near these enigmatic zones believed to be under Mesa's watchful eye. These eerie encounters have stirred more than just curiosity. Some visitors, enveloped by a sense of being pursued or menaced by these unaccountable phenomena, find themselves in panic. Unfortunate incidents and mishaps often follow, as the aura of the unknown makes the heart race and the mind reel. These experiences, nestled in the folds of the Grand Canyon's grandeur, add a layer of mystical allure to this already awe-inspiring landscape. Number 3. The music of Yellowstone Lake. Yellowstone National Park, a gem in the crown of natural wonders, is home to Yellowstone Lake, a site of breathtaking beauty and a source of an intriguing mystery. This vast and deep lake, renowned for its scenic splendor, has a unique feature that has perplexed visitors and scientists alike: an unexplained underwater sound. This mysterious noise, often characterized as a humming or chirping, is distinct and unmistakable, emerging directly from the lake's depths. Unlike the common sounds of nature, this acoustic anomaly has sparked curiosity and numerous theories. Considering Yellowstone's notable volcanic activity, some believe this peculiar sound could be linked to geothermal actions occurring beneath the lakebed. After all, the park is situated atop a massive supervolcano, and the area is rife with geothermal manifestations like geysers and hot springs. Alternatively, others suggest the sounds might originate from underwater currents or gases moving through subterranean channels in the lake. Yellowstone Lake's complex underwater landscape, marked by deep canyons and hydrothermal vents, may also play a role in producing these enigmatic sounds. These geological features could be contributing to the lake's unique acoustic properties. Despite the range of theories, from the scientifically plausible to the wildly imaginative, the true source of Yellowstone Lake's mysterious underwater hum remains a fascinating, unsolved riddle. Number 2. Skunk Ape. The skunk ape, a creature of legend in the swamps and woodlands of the southeastern United States, particularly Florida, remains a tantalizing enigma. Resembling a primate and reportedly emitting a strong, disagreeable odor, it is often likened to the Bigfoot of the Pacific Northwest. Descriptions typically paint it as a towering figure, over 6 feet in height, cloaked in reddish-brown fur, with eyes that eerily glow red. This mysterious being has been reported by seemingly credible sources like hikers and locals, yet definitive evidence of its existence continues to be elusive. The saga of the skunk ape began gaining widespread attention in 1957 when two hunters in the Everglades recounted a disturbing encounter with a giant, odorous ape-like creature. Subsequently, a series of sightings fueled the mystery. Notably, in 1973, a family reported a terrifying incident where the creature allegedly chased their child. The following year, another family claimed an accidental collision with the skunk ape, offering hair from the incident as proof. The skunk ape is intricately linked to the rich and complex ecosystems of the Southeast, with the dense and enigmatic Florida Everglades providing a potential haven for such a cryptic creature. Despite numerous anecdotal accounts, skepticism persists. Critics argue that these sightings could be mere misidentifications of familiar wildlife like bears, possibly exacerbated by the challenging terrain. Nevertheless, the absence of concrete proof hasn't dampened the enthusiasm of cryptozoologists and avid followers who continue their quest to uncover the truth behind this elusive being. Number 1. Haunted Battleground. Gettysburg Park, steeped in the history of the American Civil War's decisive battle, has developed an eerie reputation, with many claiming it's a hub for ghostly occurrences. This hallowed ground, where the Battle of Gettysburg unfolded over 3 harrowing days, witnessed a staggering loss of life, with casualties ranging between 46,000 to 51,000 soldiers from both sides. This bloody past seems to have left an ethereal imprint on the area. Visitors and paranormal researchers alike report a heightened intensity of supernatural activities here, more so than any other historic site. One of the most curious phenomena is the mysterious scent of phantom perfumes that seem to waft through the air. The park, with its rolling hills, dense forests, and historic streets, often becomes a stage for spectral sightings. Ghostly soldiers, clad in their war attire, are said to march, ride horses, and even reenact battles, particularly in areas that bore the brunt of the fighting, such as the notorious Pickett's Charge. Devil's Den, a natural rock formation with its own set of legends dating back to the Civil War, is a focal point of these eerie experiences. It's not just the sight of these apparitions that chills the spine of visitors. Many report hearing the distant sounds of gunfire and drums, feeling invisible touches, and facing unexplainable camera malfunctions when trying to capture these ghostly phenomena. The park, with its rich history and haunting presence, continues to draw those curious about its haunted legacy and the echoes of its tragic past.